Hello and welcome to another daily devotion from Hope Lutheran Church. Today we're picking it up in Genesis chapter 25. We're going to jump ahead to verse 7. These are the days of the years of Abraham's life, 175 years. Abraham breathed his last and died in a good old age, an old man and full of years, and was gathered to his people. Isaac and Ishmael, his sons, buried him in the cave of Machpelah, in the field of Ephron, the son of Zohar the Hittite, east of Mamre, the field Abraham purchased from the Hittites. There Abraham was buried with Sarah his wife. After the death of Abraham, God blessed his son Isaac, and Isaac settled at Beer Lahai Roi. So we've been following Abraham for quite some time. Abraham has been trusting in the Lord, and the Lord has been faithful to Abraham. Now Abraham has died. And yet, right there in Genesis chapter 25, we have a reminder that there is a resurrection that is to come. It says that he was gathered to his people. And you might think, oh, well, that just is a way of talking about death, trying to make people feel better or something. But no. The fact that he was gathered to his people means that he was gathered to those who have trusted in the Lord. He was gathered to those who are anticipating the resurrection that is to come. In Hebrews chapter 11, Abraham has trusted in the Lord, and the Lord credited his faith as righteousness. Well, in Hebrews chapter 11, it says, "These all died in faith, not having received the things promised, but having seen them and greeted them from afar, and having acknowledged that they were strangers and exiles on the earth. For people who speak thus make it clear that they are seeking a homeland. If they had been thinking of that land from which they had gone out, they would have had opportunity to return. But as it is, they desire a better country, that is, a heavenly one. Therefore God is not ashamed to be called their God, for he has prepared for them a city. The Lord has prepared for you a city, and by faith in Jesus, that city is yours. Heaven is yours, everlasting life is yours, resurrection life is yours. Death does not get the final say. Yes, Abraham died, but Abraham was gathered to his people. And on the last day, when Christ returns, Abraham will be raised from death to life, and so will all who die, trusting in the Lord, trusting in Jesus. They will have victory. We will have victory over death, and we will have life everlasting in the world that is to come. That is the promise that is ours in Jesus. And so as you go about your day today, know that Jesus has won that victory for you. Heaven is yours. This earth is passing away, but it will be restored. There is a resurrection, and there is a new heaven and a new earth that is to come. So live in hope, live in peace, and live knowing that in Jesus you are secure. Heaven is yours. Life everlasting is yours. God's blessings, and have a wonderful day. I look forward to spending another time with you tomorrow, sharing some more of the good news from God's Word.